All of the pictures in this video were developed and scanned by Cartel Film Lab. I haven't made a video in a while. I've been quite busy, as I'm sure you can see. Recently though, me and my wife took a lovely free trip to a town called Cullinan, which is right outside Pretoria. It's just far enough that you feel like you're getting outside of the city, but it's got some interesting things to take pictures of, and quite an interesting history if you ask me. Before we begin, I'm going to put the tiny human away. Today's video is all about some of my favorite color negative 35mm film stocks. I've got Ekta 100, which is perhaps my favorite film stock of all time. I've then got some Ultramax 400 that I ran through my Olympus XA on a trip with my family. And lastly, I recently was gifted a roll of Superior 200, which I have never shot with before. Thanks to Fabio, my brother-in-law, who got me that roll and this dope ass camera strap. How cool is this thing? I definitely look swagger now. So, armed with my swagger dope ass camera strap and my newly acquired film stocks, I loaded my wife and tiny human into an Uber and took them to Cullinan to make some photographs and have just a relaxing weekend. Cullinan, the town, has a rich history. In 1905, some dude found the world's biggest diamond ever in South Africa. Right now, I think if you found that diamond, it would be worth more than 400 million US dollars. It's insane. This thing was 3,106 carats. So it's a big diamond. What did we do with it? Well, I'm glad you asked. We gave it to the Queen, and then she broke it up and made it into her crown jewels. Yeah, I was as shocked as you are when I found out. If you are ever wanting to shoot summer vibes, I would highly recommend a roll of Ultramax. A lot of people hate Ultramax. I don't know why. I love it. I shoot it at 200 and I get some pretty good results. After I had finished my roll of Colormax, I moved on and loaded my Olympus with a roll of Superior 200, which you only get 24 shots of, by the way. I was perhaps most happy with these shots on the Superior. It's definitely a lot more muted in its color palette than Ultramax 400. And I shot it at box speed, just because it was the first time I'd ever shot with this film stock, and I definitely should have pushed it just a little bit. Either the light meter on my Olympus is a bit old and it's underexposing, but I had to bring up a lot of these shots afterwards. So if I ever get Superior again, I'm definitely going to shoot it at 100 or 50 in my Olympus. I'm not making professional photographs here at all. These are just snapshots on a family holiday. I'm practicing composition and lines and taking photographs of people without them basically knowing that I'm doing that. I consider all of these mainly just practice shots framing and composition and color choice. My practice ground to take 35mm photographs is a walk around suburbia, in this case Fourways in Johannesburg. The last color negative film stock that I want to chat about is my favorite film stock that's ever been made. And it is the controversial Ekta 100. Something happens with Ekta and the Olympus. It yields like this glowy, dreamlike quality to all of these shots, and I was blown away when I put Ekta in my Olympus, and I think I'm going to love that relationship for the rest of my existence. It just makes everything look so dreamy and tasty in the tone department. If I had to choose one of these film stocks just to take with me every single day, I would probably choose Ultramax. I know I said Ekta is my favorite, but a 400 speed film is just so versatile. You don't have to use a tripod that late into golden hour. You can get away with it sometimes inside, but I just love 400 speed film. If you're asking me for like the look, I would say Ekta, but for everyday use, I would say Ultramax, or even something like C200. I know it's not on this list, but C200 is amazing. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed me taking you through some color negative film. Let me know what your favorite film stock is in the comments below. And if you want to support my lab, there's a link to follow us on Instagram in the description box. I'll see you in the next video.